Hello everyone, this is Pid. I'm going to do a quick look at Star Citizen 3.8 on the PTU. So hopefully you enjoy this little bit of a taste of what we have hopefully to come. See you soon. Alright folks, I wanted to jump into Star Citizen a little bit just to get a little bit of a feel for what the 3.8 test universe looks like. So it didn't give me an option to start on Microtech. But I wanted to run over there quickly. So I'm going to spawn in the Caterpillar, seeing as how it has the quickest speed in Quantum. And I'm starting at Port Olisar, and I am going to run over there real quick. So I'll stream or I'll video it here until I get into hyperspace, quantum travel rather, and then I'll cut it out just so we don't have to sit through that long quantum travel trip. But just quick run through Port Olisar to get to the landing pad. I know this experience has been kind of choppy for some people because they're doing a lot of testing on the PTU. So hopefully this will work well without too much of a hitch. But I wanted to get over to Microtech just to see what's new, see the new planet, some of the things they have installed there. All right, there is our happy Caterpillar, ready to take us on our journey. For a second there, I thought that they had applied the skin from the most recent what do you want to call it? The event that they had not too long ago, and I didn't apply it because I didn't think it looked very good. So I'm glad to see that they didn't. Let's just jump into the Caterpillar. For anybody who hasn't seen a Caterpillar before, this is a multi-crew hauling ship. It's one of the biggest ships that I have that's flyable at the moment. So it's a pretty neat ship. I'm really excited to be able to use it. Once the persistent universe gets a little more fleshed out. But like I said, this ship is useful because it is the fastest in quantum travel of the flyable ships at the moment. All right, there's that flight ready button. Let's see if we can find where we want to go. Microtech, there we are, way over there. Alright, set the route. We've got enough fuel, so hopefully we can get there. I wonder if there's actually a orbital station around there. There's Port Tressler, so maybe we'll set for that. Okay. Alright folks, I'm going to jump there, and then I will catch everyone on the other side. Spawn this up. Alright, see you guys in just a little bit. Hey everyone, I figured while I was traveling, it takes about 5 minutes to get to Microtech from Port Olisar, from what I've heard. I figured I would just give a quick tour of the ship for those people that haven't seen it. So this ship it's pretty big, but it has a, whoa, didn't mean to accidentally go down the ladder there. It has a lot of these, whoa, little clipping there. It has a lot of these modular bays, which in theory will be able to be used for a variety of different things. They can be customized to whatever your needs are. But you can see here's the kind of layout. Just a bunch of these modular bays all the way to the front of the ship. into this very front hangar. You can see that open up the front. Woo! Quantum travel. Fortunately, it doesn't break anything. Cool. Looks like a turret right there. Moving. Oh, some clipping. I got some work to do on that, apparently. So running back over this way. You can see you can go down, and that is eventually what's going to be, I believe, the tractor beam deck, so that you can move stuff into your hangar or into your bays. This goes down into the guts of the ship. Engineering. Here's the engine room. Makes all that happen. Climb up into some access spaces. I think that, I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. Upper hallway. A lot of hallways. All right. Kind of hoping to. Woo. Don't know if that was meant to do that. That's to get into the turret. That's to go upstairs. That gets us to our elevator. Into the habs. And then here's the cargo areas. So this is kind of, that's where I was just a couple minutes ago. You can see, but all this space would love to be filled with cargo at some point. So anyway, while we're traveling, I figured I'd just give a quick tour of the ship. Catch up with you in just a minute. All right, so this is Microtech coming into view. Very snowy planet. Now, supposedly, oh, yep, there it is. That should be, hopefully, our space station, which we will travel to and then switch ships, because this thing is not fun to fly in atmosphere at all, so. Just quick travel over to that direction. Why does it say it's out of range? Are we too close to the planet? Well, let me see if I can figure out what the problem is here, and I will restart the video if I do. Just 1 minute. Well, folks, I managed to get here. Effectively, I had to take a slow boat from China, so to speak, to try and get here. Quantum travel wouldn't let me get here at all, so it was a little bizarre. So this is Port Tressler. It's the space station over New Babbage. So let's see if we can land here, and then I will try and acquire an appropriate ship so that we can go down and look at the action. Ooh, lots of question marks. What does that mean? Don't know. I wonder if that's new. Or if that's just a glitch. I really don't know. Alright, let's see if we can bring this baby in for a landing. Put the landing gear down. Cool space station looking, though. Oops. Little love tap. Never hurt anybody.
Automated landing.
All right. Thank goodness for automated landing.
Landing complete.
All right, let's
Engines.
turn the engines off and go get a little bit of a more nimble ship. Supposedly this has halves, but it didn't give you the opportunity to use it as a spawning point like the other ones did, so it's a little odd. Make sure we lock up so no one walks off with our ship. Like this guy, he looks pretty suspicious. What do you say? Yep, with your little Swiffer. Apparently, this day and age, Swiffer did well for itself. Alright, now to find an elevator. Or a way into this joint. So, vehicles, floor, heavy cargo, personnel. You've got your hand in your holster. No gun, just your hand. I'm kind of envisioning somebody pulling their hand out with their finger pointed at you and going, pew pew! Alright. Well, I'm glad to see they've got some people here to receive my ship. Excuse me, sir, can you do some repairs on my ship? No droids. Alright, so this looks pretty similar to most of the other space stations. With the extremely slow elevator. Deet, 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 deet. Hello, Mr. Elevator. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, there it goes. Thank you. I think, I'm not sure where it was, but the elevator actually jiggled when it took off, so you could actually tell that you were moving. In this case, we can see our ship icon, so that lets us know it's moving. But the other ones, you have no idea if you've actually hit the button, if it registered, or what's going on. But I can't remember where it was. It's a nice feature. Oh, hello. Mr. Really Red Armor. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit more of a nimble ship to go look at the actual planet. So I will, let's see. I think we'll go with Gladius. It's pretty tried and true. Pad 3. Oh. Oh, this crazy guy. He's trying to sneak up on him. Hey, jerk. I wonder if he'll try and steal my ship. So, you come here often? That is not a Gladius. Didn't it say pad 3? Strange. Okay. Well, let's try this again. Apparently I was the one being a jerk. That's no good. Okay, so I have figured out where my ship was. That's good. Oh, somebody's shooting. great. I did turn down the music volume a little bit because it seemed to be a little excessive. Hopefully this sounds a little bit better. Wonder who it's shooting at. It looks like it's shooting at itself. Oh, this guy. Wonder who that guy is. He probably just didn't pay his landing fee. Alright, so do a quick flyby of New Babbage, perhaps, and then just look around. What else is there? So there is New Babbage. Looks like they changed the HUD around on this a little bit. I don't recall it being that way. All right. I know another video I had watched, they had shown how this city kind of pops in a little bit as you get closer, which I think they're going to work on, so it's not quite so obvious, but you can kind of see the bits and bobs of the city here, and then as you get closer they magically appear. I believe that's part of their plan forward, is to make that not be quite so obvious, but for now it'll have to do. So New Babbage isn't set to be fleshed out until the next iteration, so 3.9. But you can fly around it and look at it and see what there is to see. Once I know this is pretty stable, I want to see if I can bring a Ursa rover down and kind of drive around the parts, see how it handles in the snow. But for now, we'll just do a quick flyby of the city and maybe land and see what it's like to fly around in the atmosphere. If maybe their weather effects will kick up and we can fly in some snow. Curious to see the close-up of the area that they had showed on the footage from CitizenCon. I think it was like a facility built into the side of the mountain. I don't know if that's here or what, but I thought that looked pretty neat. Oh, that's kind of neat. You can see the precipitation on the windshield. Everyone flies through this thing, so I'm gonna do that. Ooh, looks like there's a party down there. What if they all landed on top of it? Just hanging out. Woohoo! I feel like Top Gun. So I don't know. I'm assuming some of these places are landable at this point. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can land on this Chimera building. Maybe. Where's the engines button? Oop, engine off.
Engines offline. Landing complete.
Well, at least get a look, see what it looks like from on top of the building here. Obviously, none of this is usable as far as the buildings go. Kind of envision this would be kind of cool. Like this is your building. You can park your ship in here, and you come up here, and you just fly off and go do whatever it is that you do one day. Well, that's pretty cool. Nice view of the sunset in the snowy rain, whatever this is. So yeah, this building looks kind of similar to the ones that were on Area 18, or that same kind of railing around the outside of it. Gotta be careful. I don't want to fall down here and then get stranded. Cool vistas. I don't think they have the effects of the weather turned on for the people, how it affects people, but the effects as far as the snow on the visor and that sort of thing are in. All right, let's see if we can find a blizzard to go fly through, just because I'm curious to see how it affects the handling on this thing.
Landing gear retracted.
So I'm going to see if I can hunt down some weather, and I'll be right back. Well, I've flown around a little bit, and I found a few different areas of clouds, but hasn't been a considerable amount of precipitation or weather that way. So I think I'm going to call it here, folks. Just wanted to give a quick look at the Microtech planet. For now, thanks for watching. This is PID TMS signing off.